I'm Sally Buemi, the 3rd Selectman here in North Haven, and I'm standing on the pitcher's mound at Blakesley Field. It's called Grover Wyman Park, but we always called it Blakesley Field because it's on Blakesley Avenue. And I pitched for 35 years on this very mound from 1974 until 2009. And I was very proud to be a regular participant in North Haven's Park and Rec Women's Softball League all those years. It was a great league. We had 12 women's teams, and it was really a lot of fun. But something happened in 1973. This field, Blakesley Field, was built, and it created quite a stir in town. It had lights, and it was beautiful, it was maintained. It had a concession stand, which none of the other fields in town had. I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but it was a big deal. And I was a little concerned because they weren't letting the Women's League play here on our normal Thursday night. And I didn't think that was fair. So myself and a few other people tried to convince them to let us play here. And because the fields that we were playing on at Ridge Road, it had horrible drainage, and other fields at the old West Campus where the middle school was, the batter's box was like a foot deep hole. It was terrible conditions. We wanted to play here. And so at the age of 17, I discovered that there was something in town called the Park and Rec Commission. And I learned about it, and I arranged to be a speaker at their next meeting, and I attended the meeting, and I argued very strongly and very reasonably that we deserved one night at Blakesley Field. The men had all the other nights, and lo and behold, I convinced them, which was quite an accomplishment in the 1970s because women's sports was really a low priority. And so I learned a valuable lesson at the age of 17. I learned that if you do your research and you give a reasonable and respectful argument, you can make a difference. And that's exactly what I've been doing for the past 12 years as your 3rd Selectman on the Board of Selectmen. I've been trying to make a difference, keeping people informed with my newspaper column, fighting for seniors and veterans, advocating for the environment, and for controlled spending every budget season. I started to make a difference right here on this mound in this field 50 years ago, and I want to continue making a difference here in my community. So please vote for me, Sally Buemi, on November 4th. Thank you. Should I try a pitch?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Let's see what I can do. Oh, that was a strike.
It looked like a strike.
All right.